Welcome to the National Soccer Coaches Association of America Video Academy. This DVD features sessions from 6 NSCAA national staff coaches on a variety of defensive tactic topics. Each session has been edited down to approximately 20 minutes of teaching and activities on the various subjects and is designed to provide instruction and coaching tips for the viewer. We hope that these sessions will provide you with many new ideas and activities to teach your players defensive tactics. This is the first of 2 discs of the defensive tactics set. This DVD features sessions on 1v1 defending, cover and switching roles, and defensive transition. The first session covers 1v1 defending with NSCAA National Staff Coach Karen Stanley.
Okay, so players, staggered stance. Toes are pointed at what angle? 45 degrees, good. Low center gravity, bending at the knees, chest over the ground. Good. Off your heels so you're on the balls of the feet, okay? Move up and down like this. Should be nice and easy, should feel comfortable, all right? We're gonna shuffle that direction. Nice and slow. Ready? Slow shuffling, shuffling, and stop. When the ball gets moved over here, instead of going like this and then repositioning, what I want you to do is go one sweep so you don't get beat. So watch me. I'm here, the ball's here, and I move like this, and then I continue to shuffle. So do that with me right now. We're here, the ball's right in front of you, and when I say switch, drag the foot that's in front to behind, and switch. Good. Now we're gonna do it while we're shuffling. Slow shuffling, and switch. And switch. Good, and stop. Jog forward. Okay, spread out a little more. Good, and we're gonna do the same thing, Staggered stance, low center of gravity, feet are 45-degree angle on the balls of your feet. Good, nice and low. Ball's right in front of you. We're gonna shuffle slowly. When I say switch, you simply switch your staggered stance. And shuffle. Switch. Switch. Good, and stop, and jog it forward again. Okay, you're gonna grab a partner and they must be in an opposite color. Grab a partner and they must be in an opposite color. And you need a ball per pair. So let me demonstrate here. We're gonna do the same thing. This group of yellows will start by shuffling, but now you have a little bit better visual picture in terms of distance that you wanna pressure the ball. You also have this player. All of you will be passive attackers in the sense you're not trying to beat them, you're just dribbling, but I would like you to dribble right, dribble left, so we get the practice of switching here to here, okay? One thing I saw, and I want to point that out, is your name? Andrea. I'm the defender, Andrea's dribbling. Stop right there. Here's what I saw. Tell me what is correct and incorrect about this stance. Are my feet staggered? Yes. Are my toes at a 90-degree angle? But what's the problem? Do you see anything wrong with this stance? Okay, I'm on the balls of my feet. Absolutely. So staggered stance means 2 things, here and here. Because what I want to do is take up a big area of space, because then it's more difficult for her to get around me. Here I have a great staggered stance. I have depth, but no width. Here I have staggered stance and great width, but no depth. You want both. So what you can imagine is that you're drawing a big box around your feet. So you want width and depth. Not too much, because if this foot goes forward, boom, she can meg me again. You with me on that? Okay? So when you're doing this, remember a staggered stance both this way and that way. All we're gonna do is, as this player dribbles, I'm gonna shuffle all the way down and then we'll flip-flop it. So here's the example. Go ahead and dribble slowly. I'm gonna shuffle. If she switches the ball, I shift here. If she switches the ball, I shift here. Good, and freeze. You got it? You're not attacking players, you're not trying to beat them, simply just helping us learn how to shuffle. Go ahead and step back in. Nice and slow, and go. Low center of gravity. Good, and freeze right where you are. Excellent example right here, and I want to point this out. Go ahead and get in the exact position you just were. You were lower. Go exactly how you were. Good. The importance of being low with a low center of gravity, and I saw some of you upright, is because sooner or later an attacker is going to try to beat you, right? They're going to push the ball forward. Well, you have to be in a position to, when the ball goes to your right or to your left, that you can turn and explode. Have any of you ever run track before? Okay, when you're running track and they say ready, set, go, do you stand on the line like this? No, you get in a position, right? So the lower position you are, you can explode easier. So if you're in this position and low, when they push the ball, you can turn this way. When they push the ball, you can turn this way. If you're upright, chances are it's going to take you longer to turn. She's going to be by you. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, so continue going. We'll go just a little further. Here we go. Shuffling low, low, low. Much better. Good. And hold up. Excellent. Switch it. Give the ball to the yellow players. Same thing. We'll go in this direction with blues. Ready? Go. Low center of gravity. Switch it if the ball moves. Good. Good. Excellent. And freeze. We'll go one more time. Let me bring up another point here. What do you think is a proper distance to pressure the player? So give the ball here, and you're our defender, and go ahead and step up to pressure. Give me an idea of what you think is a good distance to pressure the player. A yard, okay. Anybody else? Okay. What I would say is somewhere between 1 and 2 yards. What do you think is a major factor that that's going to depend on? Excellent, excellent. So the speed of this player and the skill, but also the speed of you, right? So if you know you're a very fast player and you pick up that you're going against a slow player, maybe you can afford to get a little tighter. But if you're playing against the fastest player on the team and you don't have that pace, you might want to give her a little extra room. So the disadvantage of getting too tight would be if this player is extra speedy or extra skillful. The disadvantage of being too loose is that what do you have now that you don't have? Where would your eyes be if I'm this close to you? Absolutely. Where would your eyes be if I give you a little more room? Up. She has vision. If she has vision, she can pass, she can penetrate, she can shoot. So you want to, as an individual player, make those decisions based on who you're going against, certainly not being too loose, but not be too tight if they're a little speedy or little, good skill that can get around you. Everybody clear on that? Okay, so that's the only thing I saw. Let's try this one more time and work on your proper distance. So same thing, but adding that. Ready, go. Excellent. Stand the balls at your feet. Great, great, great. Good, and hold up and give the ball to the yellow players, and one more time the other direction. Low center of gravity, good distance. Excellent, excellent. Okay, that looks great, you guys. Okay, so we're going to be working on 1 versus 1 in this grid, and you guys will be replicating what we're doing. So here's what we're going to do first. We're going to work on when you close down a player from in front. So your name? Chrissy is going to have the ball, and you are playing to your yellow teammate over there. What's her name? Madison. Madison, when you get the ball, you're an attacking player, and you're dribbling forward and trying to stop the ball on the side of this grid. That's all you're working on doing. But we're not working on you in terms of coaching. We're working on our defender. The defender is going to be you. As soon as the ball is played, we're going to restrict you at the beginning. You cannot go to the touch of Madison. As soon as Madison touches the ball, you're going to go. Now, what we want to do is the nature of your approach when you're going to defend 1 versus 1. First off, I want to ask you guys a question. Who do you think on your team, when you're in the middle of a game, is responsible for going to pressure the ball? The closest player, right? So if the ball is being played to Madison, and let's just give it to her for a second. Madison has the ball, and who would be in charge of pressuring the ball? And why? She's closer. And do you understand why that's important? Because she can get to the player quicker, faster. Now, your name again? Carrie. Carrie, go and stand behind Madison. Blue is going this, Yellow's going this direction right here, okay? Who is closer of the 2 blue players? Carrie. Who should pressure the ball? Lana. Yes, why? Because she's what? What is the position she's called right now? You're going that direction. There's the goal. Goal side, right? You guys understand goal side? Okay. So why would, if she's farther away, why would we be better off with Lana going? Absolutely. So it doesn't matter how close Carrie is. The problem with Carrie is if you're a fast player, Madison, and you can dribble, Carrie, you cannot get goal side. If you can't get goal side, Madison can shoot. If she can shoot, she can score, and we're not going to win that game. So the only exception of who pressures the ball in 1v1 defending is it's always the closest person, that is also goal side. Does everybody understand that? Okay, I just want to make sure we have that, because ultimately, yes, we're just teaching 1v1 defending here, but you want to apply this in the bigger game. So when you get in the game, you're going to have to make those choices. In the grids here with 1v1, you don't have to choose because there's only one person going to defend. But when you get in the bigger game, the application is that's closest person, goal side. Okay, so ball back here. You're going to play the ball into Madison. On Madison's first touch, you can go defend. The approach we want is, do we want to close down, carry with the ball quickly? What do you think our approach should be? Should I, if the ball's played to Madison, and I'll be the defender for a second, go ahead and play. Freeze when you get the ball, Madison. I know you're a much better attacker than I am a defender. Okay, I'm the closest person. What do you think the nature of my approach should be? Should I walk over? Should I skip over? Should I stride over? Sprint, right? Because I want to close this space down as quick as I can. So I'm going to sprint as fast as I can at Madison. How many of you have seen this in a game? And I'm sure none of you have ever actually done this. I'm sprinting at Madison, but I never slow down. So I'm sprinting, touch the ball by me when I go. I'm sprinting, she just touches by, and I'm beat, right? If you don't slow down, you make it easy for the attacker, they just touch it and they go. So what I want you to think about here is we're going to say quick, slow, which means, go ahead and push back again, Madison. I'm going to go quick and sprint at her, and when I get about 5 yards away, I go slow. The second part of this little saying is sideways low, which you've already worked on your stance. Quick, slow down, and as I slow down, I go sideways on like you were. That was the position you were in. I'm not facing her like this. Sideways and low, and then I come pressure the ball, okay? So you're going to demonstrate for that. Quick, close her down, slow down, sideways and low. This first one, just an example, Madison, I want you to dribble, and all I want you to do is pressure. I don't want you to do anything else but shuffle like you just did to the line, okay? You're going to play the ball, and that's all you're doing right now, your server. Here we go, play. Good, keep playing. Okay, so we're going to try that again. What we'd like you to do is keep a little more distance, right? Since right now you're not tackling and all we want you to do is pressure, we don't want you to get too close or that's going to happen. So Madison, if you had wanted to, as soon as you ran into each other, you could have touched it and you were gone. So keep your distance 1 to 2 yards depending on your speed, her speed, your skill, her skill. Here we go again and play. Good, okay? So what we can work on is the quick, slow part. So your pace didn't seem to change much. You kind of got there quickly, and then you just stopped. So what we want you to do is go quick. I mean, it's a sprint. And then when you're 5 yards away, slow down, but keep incrementally coming closer to her, okay? Much better, much better, much better. Good, good. Okay, so your approach was outstanding. The only thing we can work on now is when you went sideways low, here was your position. You were upright. So immediately get forward with your chest over the ground so you have good balance, good low center of gravity, and then just start to shuffle, okay? Let's go one more time. Good, low center of gravity. Good, 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 and shuffle. Okay, so what you're trying to do is slow her down. So as she dribbles forward, you have to shuffle equal to her speed. So you keep your distance, okay? You good on that? All right, give the ball back here. Now we're gonna go live, and what we want you to do is, if you can tackle, we want you to tackle. When do you think is a good time that you might want to try to tackle? When the ball's on her foot or off her foot? Off her foot. Absolutely. So if she makes a mistake, you can tackle. I tell our players, you never need to tackle because if you pressure properly, they'll either mess up or if you're pressuring properly, they can't shoot, right? If they can't shoot, they can't score, they can't win. So all you're looking at is proper pressuring the ball. If indeed she has a bad touch, you bet, you can step in. Okay, let's go and play. Fabulous. Recover, recover, good. All right. Okay, if you win the ball, what should you do? Go forward, right? So part of defending is attacking, right? The last part of defending, if you're successful enough to win the ball, I want you to play it now to your teammate, Carrie. If she wins the ball, she is gonna play the ball to you. Okay, we'll go one more demo and then I wanna get you guys going as well. Here we go, and play. Same thing, same thing. Quick, 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 slow, good. Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and you guys do the exact same thing. And what we can do here is rotate who goes. So we can give the ball Alana to Alana, and Alana can play the ball to Carrie, and we just switch it. So we want every player here to have the opportunity to go defend 1v1. So you rotate it on your own so everybody's getting that chance, okay? Yes, you can rotate the ball side too. Great question, okay? You guys with me on that? All right, and play. Good, okay, so one of the things I saw you do is you had a great quick start, slow arrival, but you got stuck on your feet without being on the balls, and she moved it, and this is what happened. It almost looked like you got stuck on the ground. So immediately get on the balls of your feet, and remember, just think of your foot sliding like this on the ground. If you're stuck, it's gonna be harder. So you can rotate with her because she knows she's gonna make a move, okay? Here we go, you can rotate it any way you want, guys, as long as everybody gets a chance. Good, and freeze, and freeze. When Chrissy's receiving the ball, Carrie, what you want to do is when you do your approaches, do you think it's better to wait till Chrissy gets the ball and go, it's me, I gotta go? Or do you think it's better as the ball's going to her? Absolutely. So I have a saying that I use called do your work during the flight of the ball. Your work in this case means your approach. Get there and close down the space as the ball's coming to you. So now our new condition that we'll add is when you play the ball, Madison, to Chrissy, as soon as it's left her foot, you can close her down, Carrie. Because in the game, you want to get in that habit is as the ball's being played, during the work, you're doing your work, or during the flight, you're doing your work up here, and that work would be analyzing it, saying, I'm the closest person goal side, I need to go close her down, okay? So let's do a demonstration one time here. As soon as she plays it, you can go. Good, quick, slow, excellent, excellent. Good. Okay, and let me just offer one thing here. When they do make that mistake, and she did make a mistake, Carrie, you have to be serious about your tackling. So Carrie, go ahead and get in there. You had attempted it, but step in and do it. Step in and hit it hard. Even if you just dispossess them and don't actually win possession, you have been successful as a defender. So you're better off stepping in and dispossessing her as opposed to touching it, not hard enough, she gets possession again, and we keep going. Okay? All right, you guys are live too, and we play. Here we go. Yes, excellent, fabulous, great stuff, Carrie, or Chrissy, excellent job. Good, that's good work, Madison. Excellent defending. Okay, and hold up just for a second. We're gonna offer this now, a little bit of communication, because when you're defending, communication is extremely important. So as the ball is being flighted and you are the defender running, I would like you to say the word, I go ball. And what you're doing in the bigger picture, because I know you've worked on the pressure and support and balance with the other roles of defending, you're letting your teammate know that you have the responsibility of being the #1 defender. So you have that covered, which helps her because she says, great, Carrie, right? Yeah, Carrie's got it. Now I know what my role will be. I'll be support. So I want you to get in that habit of saying, I go ball, loudly as you're going to pressure. Okay, here we go. Yes, excellent, Carrie, fabulous, good. Stay low, good, 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 good. Good, excellent, and good choice to step in. You guys can play, here we go. That's fabulous. Good, and hold up just for a second. The four of you just step in so you can hear this. And if I can just have the ball for a second. Okay, I just want to point something out on tackling and when to tackle. So if I'm the defender and Chrissy's the attacker, come forward a little bit more and stop. One of the things that defenders have as a problem is that they tend to dive in or stab or overcommit. You've heard all those terms before, very common. So one of the things I will offer you is by far the most important ingredient you can possess when you're defending, and every single player here is a defender, right? When your team doesn't have the ball, you're all defenders. So it's important for all of you to understand it, is that you're patient, because if she makes the mistake, she has way more pressure on her as an attacker than I do as a defender. All I have to do is destroy the play and I'm successful. She has to create the play. That's a lot more pressure. So if you're patient, many times she will make the mistake. Another thing I will offer is you can think about doing fakes and feints. A lot of people think that only attackers can make fakes and feints, but I can. Because if you're a good attacker and you're taught, oh, when the defender steps forward, beat him. Well, if I step forward, but then immediately pull back, she may push the ball forward and simply give it to me. So you may try doing some fakes and feints by step forward and then immediately push back as a fake or feint, okay? Any questions? Okay, I want to move forward to channeling. You guys understand channeling? Does anybody understand channeling? When you're channeling a defender or attacker one direction. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate that. I'll be the defender. And let's give the ball right here. You're going to play the ball in, and I'm going to go quick, slow, sideways, low. Nothing has changed, but now I want to channel my run and encourage Chrissy to go one direction. And I forgot her name in the blue. Alana, just take a knee because you're out of this roll. Perfect. So play the ball, and we're going slow motion. Okay, player the ball in. Yep. I'm going to go quick, and I'm sprinting now, but I'm 41. Stop. Slow, I slow down here, and sideways and low. But the difference in terms of my approach was I'm bending my run. If you're taught as a good attacker, as the ball's coming to you, you're going to look up and see where pressure is, where I am, right? Do you think you're going to take your first touch into me or away from me? Away from me. So simply by bending my run on my approach, what I'm doing is encouraging the attacker to take the touch away from me. Why do you think in a game I would want her to go a particular direction? What are some reasons? Away from the goal, that's number one. Towards the sideline, which is my friend, another defender. Some other reasons. What if Chrissy is phenomenal with her right foot? Which way would I want to channel her? I want to make her use her weaker foot, right? What else? What if I have a teammate right here? What if my teammate is Carrie? I want to channel her into my support. And one more reason. What if Chrissy has a teammate over there? I want to channel her away from her support, okay? Those are all choices you have to make in a game. And play. Good, and freeze. Excellent. All I'll offer to you, Carrie, is a little bit less severe of a bend, because if I bend it too much and she's Speedy Gonzalez, she's touching the ball and I just got beat. She's just going to hit it and run. So if you think about angles again, I mentioned angles, instead of directly on in a straight line, somewhere in between here and a half circle. It's in between that, so just slightly bend your run, okay? So let's go one more time and we'll play live. Good, and force her wide. Excellent. Okay, that's not bad. So let's keep rotating through. Remember, not too much of a severe bend, but just slightly. Okay, here we go. Bend your run. Good, and force her wide. Good, step, and play forward. As soon as you win the ball, play forward, if you do. Good, that's not bad. Good, and let's hold up just for a second. So just come on in for a second, ladies. So when we're defending 1 versus 1 and you're facing the attacker, I just want to review before we go to when you're closing them down from behind. So the approach, who remembers those 4 words we worked on? Your approach. Fast, slow, sideways, low. So quick, it's a sprint. Slow, sideways, low. Okay, quick, slow, sideways, low. Okay. Second thing is, when are good times to tackle? When they make a mistake. Bad touch. When it's far in front of them. Absolutely. Channeling. What's the purpose of channeling? Pushing them to the outside for the various reasons that you're going to need them in a game. Okay? Absolutely. Stance. What do we talk about stance? Excellent. Okay, so staggered stance on the balls of your feet, low center of gravity, so you can see the ball, and then just shuffling with them. What about fakes and feints? Can only attackers make fakes and feints? Absolutely not. So as defenders, don't be afraid to step in and then immediately come back. Many times they're going to give you the ball. Okay, so the only difference here is now where the defender is coming from. So now Madison is an attacker, but you're going that direction. So what you're going to do, I'm going to push you guys back a few yards. Good. And give Chrissy the ball. Madison, you're a forward playing with your back to the goal. You're gonna check to your teammate to receive the ball, and when you get it, you're trying to turn and dribble over that line that you're on right now, the grid. Carrie, what you're doing, and I want you to push back a step behind her, good. As soon as the ball is played, you're closing her down from behind. Your goal is do not allow her to turn, okay? You guys good? Yeah, she's gonna start running to you and you play it right to her foot, okay? And play. Good, freeze, 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 excellent. Okay, so here's a couple things we're looking for here. I'm gonna take your spot just for a moment so you can have a knee. When I go, you're still working on quick, slow, sideways, low. Many times when a forward or an attacker is receiving the ball with her back to you, you're not gonna be 15 yards away because usually you're kind of marking her, you're near her, so you're gonna be much closer. But by all means, if you're far, it's quick, get there, close the space down, and then the same position, sideways and low. The other thing is my goal is no turn. I do not want to allow her to turn because she is much less dangerous this way with the goal being there than, turn and face me, than this way, right? So turn back. So my goal is I want to be close enough, we're going to use this term called touch tight. I want to be close enough to where I can touch her. If I'm here, she can spin and go. She can pull the ball back and face me. I don't want to allow that. If I'm too close, she can actually spin off me with the ball, okay? So I want her to be touch tight, and all you're doing is worrying about that ball. If you can step and get a poke tackle, boom, that's great. If any way you can step in to tackle the ball, we're looking for that. If not, you just want to not allow her to turn. Okay, so let's go one more demonstration, Carrie. Here we go, and play. No turn, no turn, good, good, good. Excellent, excellent. And if you win the ball, ideally try to play it to your teammate. If not, out of bounds is just as fine. Let's go one more time. And remember, Carrie, kind of a poor first touch on Madison, no mercy. If it's a bad touch, you step in and win that ball. Okay, here we go. No, good, good, good. Keep forcing her. Yes, good, excellent, Carrie, excellent. That's good work. So I want to review on this on closing down from behind. So you're still going to look to go quick, slow, sideways, low. However, many times when you're marking in a forward or an attacking player has their back to the goal, you're much closer. But you want to close down the space. Do you do it when they receive the ball or during the flight of the ball? During the flight. So that ball's coming, boom, you close them down. Touch tight. So you're close enough to touch them, not too close so they can spin off, not too far where they can turn and face. So they can turn and face, they're much more dangerous. Touch tight, and all you're trying to do is prevent the turn, and obviously, yes, dispossess them. If they have a bad touch or the ball's away from their feet, the best type of tackle when they're turned to you is the poke tackle. That's a good time to use your toe. Hardly ever to use your toe in the game of soccer. But a poke tackle, just as touch with your toe, you can dispossess them, okay? The last part, just to remind you, is when you're defending, ultimately you're looking to be attacking. That's why you're defending, to win the ball back. So when you win the ball back, the first thing you're looking to do is play the ball forward, either with yourself with a long touch and dribble, or passing in a teammate that is in front of you. You don't want to turn and play the ball back. We're trying to go forward and make that transition forward, okay?
In this session, NSCAA National Staff Coach Karen Stanley worked with the demonstrators on 1v1 defending. The session began with a look at footwork as a warm-up activity. The next activity taught defenders to close down attackers from the front using the phrase quick, slow, sideways, low as a technique for the close down. The demonstrators learned to move defensively as the ball was moving instead of waiting for the ball to reach the attacking player, and to make fakes and feints as challenges to the attacker. With help to one side or the other, players were taught to channel the attacker in a particular direction. Finally, the players learned how to close down an attacker from behind with the goal of not allowing the attacker to turn. The next session features NSCAA Senior National Staff Coach George Perry teaching cover and switching roles.
Today we're working on the covering defender, and so we're going to start out with a 4 versus 2 activity, and we're going to be focusing on the second defender, the supporting player behind the ball. So right now we've got the white team and the red team playing keep away from the 2 players in the middle. Ready? Play. Keep the ball working. Good, and stop. Now, when you win the ball, let's say yellow wins that ball right now, they steal it from red, red comes into the middle, yellow's on the outside, and it should be a continuous game. Don't let the activity stop. When you win the ball, up, out of bounds, the white's in the middle, grab another ball, red or yellow, grab another ball quickly. There you go, and we play.
My fault.
That's right. Keep playing. Keep playing. Keep playing. Keep playing. Out of bounds. Red's in the middle. Grab a ball quickly, and white and yellow have it. Good. And hold. And hold now. Good. Let's put the ball back here in the corner. Put the ball back in the corner. As you're going to close this ball down. Great job of closing it down. Now, as the helping player, the covering player, I need you to cut in. Don't worry about this pass happening. Don't let the ball go there, or especially go through here. Okay? That's your number one job. As this ball gets past here, you're going to go up and pressure the ball. And, well, but you got to get into that lane first so she can't make that pass, and then you got to cut back in here. Let me have the ball here. Okay? Come back in here. Drop back in. I'm going to pass it over there. Ready? Play. Get in behind her. Good. Drop in. You got to drop a little bit faster. Good. Ball's out of bounds. White's in the middle. Red's going to bring the ball back in. There we go. And Red's got it. Here we go. Good. Drop in behind her. Good. Good. White's still in, though. They didn't win possession of the ball. So White's still got to stay in. Got to win it or make them lose it. Good. Keep on it. Keep on her. Keep on her. Close her down. And freeze. Good, good, good. That's what we need. As you pressure that ball, great job of cutting inside and winning up that ball. Now you pass it out to red or white, and yellow's in the middle. Here we go. Yellow's in the middle. Good. No, didn't win the ball, though. Yellow's still in the middle. Yellow's still in. Good. Now get organized, yellow. Good job. Good job. Find someone to play it to. Keep playing. Right away, yellow. Red, get in there and defend. Get your shape now on the outside. Good step in. Nice job. That's it. A little bit more. Red's still in. No, red didn't win the ball, though, so red's still in. Great defending, but you got to win the ball. And hold. And hold. Great. Ball back over here in the corner. Now, with both of you stepping back here, both of you starting back here, come back here a little bit more. Good. As this ball gets past here, you go up and pressure the ball, and you got to tuck inside. So right here, so the through path. You're going to push the ball that way. The only place we want this ball to go right now is to this player, right? Then, if it goes there, play it there, get into this lane, and get back in here. Man, don't let that pass happen. That's where you got to sprint from there to here, okay? Ball's back up there. Go and close that ball down. Cut in here. Hold the ball, please. Hold the ball. Back there. Make the same pass over to the side. You're in the middle here. Good. Go. Now get in here. Get in here. Get in here. There you go. Come back. Don't cut up there because she'll split you. Come back by me next time. Come back all the way here in the middle. Ball back over there. Go pressure. Come back in. Pass, make that pass. Drop here to me. See, that's the ball you got to get to. Don't watch the ball or anything else. Ready? Play. Good step. Okay, now get organized. Get organized, you two. Take your time and get organized. Good. Drop in behind her. Get there. Get there. That's it. Almost. Up, up. That's it. You almost had that one. Closer, closer. Oh, don't bite for that one. Now get organized, you two in the middle. Get organized. Good pressure. Grab another ball. Here we go. Just grab that short one. Quick one right there. That's good. Here we go. We got one. Red's in. Drop in behind. Good, good. Almost. Keep your feet moving. Keep your feet moving. One pressure to the ball. Good pressure. Okay, let's have the white team come in the middle for a little bit. Let's have the white team in. Here we go. We pressure. Good. Get it organized. Good. Get behind her. Good pressure. That's it. Here's another ball. Here it is. White still got it. Don't be a ball chaser. Get organized, you two. Be patient. Good. One pressure. Hold right there. Now, that's good. All we need to add now is some talk. So as the ball's here, come here and close her down like you did. That's good. No, you're in here right in front of her. You did a great job of closing her down. Now, as this ball goes, you yell ball or I got ball or something like that, and you go close the ball down right away, and you're going to slide back in here in the middle. And the idea is don't think you have to win the ball. Just kind of make them play side by side. Be patient. Eventually, they'll pass it too soft or a bad pass, and you guys will step in and win the ball. Okay? Good. Play. That's the way to step in behind her. Get behind. Oh, don't let that split happen. Don't be impatient. You know what I'm saying? You're stepping up too high. Okay? So what we're going to do, red, you're going this way. Yellow, you're going to go this way. So we'll start with the ball here. Red, get the ball, and try to find your target at the opposite end. Yeah, sure, you can use that player in the back to help. Okay, out of bounds. Grab another ball. Give it to red. Red's got it again. Yeah, only use that back player one time. We'll say you'll only use that back player one time in the sequence. Good. Try to find the target. Try to find your target. Good defending, good defending. Good, yellow. It's going to play to yellow over here. Here we go. Red's defending. Good support, good, good. And drop in with her. Great job defending. Good. The red get the ball. Here we go. Yellow's got to defend now. You can find the target at any time you want. Out of bounds. Give another ball to yellow. Knock that ball off. Knock that ball off. Here we go. Yellow's going. Good. Good work. And hold. Bring the ball back here to me, please. Good. Now, red starts with the ball here. Come start with the ball here, please. Come on. Hustle up, please. There we go. Okay, nice give and go by red. Okay, as you turn and you play the ball to your teammate there, as she does that, the first thing you got to do is drop straight back into here. As far back, you're going to stay up in pressure because she's got the ball. Because it doesn't matter if she gets the ball back up here again because you're always between her and the goal. But if as she makes that pass and she runs past me, now if I'm up here too tight, she's going to get an easy return and score a point on us. Okay, so as soon as she makes that pass, you got to drop off. Ball, come on back here. Let me have the ball to start with. You're going to, at my pass, you're going to close her down, let that pass go, and then you can do what you just did, okay? Pass it to your teammate. Get up there. Yeah, nope, but I want you to start back up on her. I want you to start up on her and drop when she makes that pass. Let me have the ball, please. Let me have the ball. There we go. I'm going to give you the ball here. Pass it across. Come, come. Yes, there you go. That's the way to drop off. Good, much better. Good defending. Good. Up, other end, off of yellow. Red's got it. Here we go. Yep, try to keep from scoring. Good, find the target. Good, here we go. Red's getting the ball. Red's got to get the ball. Good defending. Good, that's the way to find the target. Still to red. Try to find red. Yes, that's a good recovery. Not to be a ball chaser. Okay, nice try, out of bounds. Here we go, coming from yellow. Ball's coming to yellow. Oh, great, you got to drop a little bit more. Good work. Okay, and hold up for a second. Let's have the red and the white players switch right here. No, right here, just on this field. Reds become the targets for me first. Reds are going to become the targets, and the whites are in the middle. Okay? Here we go. Give the ball to white, and white's going down this way. Good, that's a good supporting play. There we go, grab another ball. Giving it to white. Good, and drop with her, great job. Good defending, good. Good, drop a little bit quicker if you can, but good. That's the way to win that ball, okay, good. Give the ball there, gonna give it to yellow. White's gonna defend. Good, good, keep tracker on the support. Good, keep your feet moving, good. And hold, now. That's a great job of defending white. Come on back here, give her the ball back again, please. Now, the one last thing you could do to help her out, what do you think you could do to help her out a little bit more?
I don't know.
Well, if she's in front of you, can she see you?
No.
What can she do? She can hear you,
Oh, okay.
right? So maybe you can tell her, like right now, which way do you want to make her turn? That way, because if she turns the other way, what's she going to do? Scores. So you're going to push her in. So maybe you can help her by being back here, saying, push it right, push it right. We don't care if it goes there. We don't care if it goes back there. That's all negative. So we make that happen, okay? Get up, try not to let her turn. Good. See your player as well, Yes, almost, still giving it. Yep, give it a ball, give it to white. Good, try to get over a little bit faster if you can and help on defense. Oh, good effort. Okay, ball back here, giving it to yellow again because it came off of white. There we go. Good. Good support in there. Good. Good. That's the way to come back behind her a little bit more. Don't get up so high. There you go. Now drop off. There you go. Good. Good pressure. There you go. Yellow, going to yellow again. And hold. Now, as soon as that ball gets played into her and she's pressuring the ball, we need to get you to drop back in case she can spin and beat her.
Right.
If she plays it here, you can always run back up. You're quick enough to get up there, all right? Every time. Ball back there. Come up here with me. Come on up here with me. Play it into yellow. Good, and drop. There you go, good. Now come up a little tired. Now come up and drop off. Drop off. There you go. Now drop. That's it, great defending. That's it. Get up, and drop off of her. That's it. Great work, White. Drop off. Atta girl, nice job. And up, and come back. Drop back. There you go. That's great work. Okay, ladies, again, here's the introduction, what we're gonna do. As the ball's here with the goalkeeper, yellow's going this way, red's going this way. Yellow gets the ball, pass the ball to yellow. Red, you're trying to defend. We're not going to for right now. Pass the ball to your teammates forward. You can't cross this line. And yellow's trying to score there. Red, you're trying to keep from scoring. Red, when you steal the ball, give the ball to red. You're gonna try to pass the ball to your teammates over here. Here we go, play it to them. And you two are trying to combine to get in for a shot and score. And we just keep going back and forth. Everybody understand? Ball here, please. Keeper's got it. Play. Here we go. Get it to yellow when you can. Score. Okay, good. Start the other end. Ball's at the other end. Came off of there. Red's got the ball. Oh, don't get split. Try to find your teammates. Try to find your teammates quickly. Still in. Here we go. Be live. Keeper. Good goal. Here we go. Red's getting it. Red's got it. Find your teammates. Good step. Good. And hold. Now, stop with the ball right there, keeper. Red's going to have the ball. Here's what we're going to add to this one, is that at both ends, for the attacking team, the defense must start behind the attackers. So if yellow has to start behind you, when they've got the ball, where are you guys going to go? Start walking them down this way, because as you go this way, they got to come with you. You got to start behind them. You got to start behind them. So now you've got a little bit more room to get the ball. Play the ball out to red. Keeper, play the ball to red. Turn, try to find your teammates down here as quickly as you can. Good, if not, keep playing. Here we go, play. Come and help. Out of bounds, ball into yellow. Ball's into yellow, come on in, don't chase the balls, please. Turn, there we go. You gotta get behind him, red. Red, you gotta get behind yellow until the pass is in. Now it's live. Play live. And hold. Ball back up here. Ball back up here. Throw the ball back up here, please. You got the ball, right here, you got the ball. One of you has to talk that you're gonna pressure her. Who's gonna pressure? Okay, then get up there, get up on her. Okay, your job is to be over here and to be support. If you're out here too wide, it's gonna allow them to either pass it behind you or for her to dribble and shoot. So you gotta stay in here to provide that support that we need. If the ball gets passed here, you gotta go close it down. What do you have to do? Get back here, behind him, back by me. Good, and you gotta talk to her. Tell her that you're here and tell her which way to push the ball. Okay, ball's here with me. Come on back here a little bit, red. Come on back here a little bit. Ready? React to my pass. Go, play. Good, behind her, get behind her more. Drop in behind her, good, defending, good. Back with red, because it came off of yellow's foot. Red's getting the ball. Good, find her, almost. Yellow, here we go. Yellow's getting the ball. Yes, good turn. Give her support. Good. Still got it. Goalkeeper's going to give it to yellow. Start up a little bit higher, yellow, if you want to. Come up higher, yeah. Keep coming up. Make space for yourself. And freeze. Hold it. Let me ask you something. If she's staying there, give your ball back to your goalkeeper. Yellow, come here. Come here. Keep coming. Yeah, there you go. If she stays up there, she better be able to chip the ball over to you. Now what do you have? You got space to go get the ball. Give it to her. Good. Can you find the targets? Pressure. Nice, win and finish. Good finish, good. Here we go, finding yellow again. That's the way to make space. Now get organized, red. Don't lose sight of her and the ball. That's it, good. Don't lose sight of the ball and the player. Back up a little bit more so you can see them both. And hold, good. Now, as that ball is passed into here, where do you need to be? Yeah, you got to work hard to get back in behind, right? You got to work hard to get back in. No, you stay there on the ball. You stay on the ball because look, if she can lock her in over here, turn this way and lock her in, now you guys have a 1 versus 2. And that's what you want to do. And you're making her go all the way back there to get that ball. See what it does? And so that's what good help does in that type of situation, all right? Ball's up here. Come back up here, red. Yellow, stay in here. Here we go. No, get back on her like you were. Here we go. Ready? Come back in here. Come back in here. Ready? Slide in here. I'm going to give you the ball in here. There we go. Play. Close her down. Stay behind her. Good. Good. Now work it out. Get it organized. Drop. That's a great drop. Both guys. That's it. Good. Oh, nice move. Nice move. Find her. Good. That's good patience, though. Oh, got to drop a little bit faster. Good work, yellow. Oh, kick save and debut. To finish up, we're going to play 6v6, 3 in the back, 2 in up front, and I want you to be thinking about the covering player. When someone's pressuring the ball, we always want to have somebody getting behind her to help out in case she needs the help. All right? We start with the ball down here, yellow, and play. Play throw-ins out of bounds on the side. Good help, good help. Yeah, call for that ball, keeper. And now get organized, red. Good pass. Good, play a throw in there. Play a throw in on the side. Good. Good pressure. Who's their help? Still in, still in. Good support. Nice stab. Good goal, good goal. Here we go. Now, red, get it organized. Yellow, get organized on defense. Red, spread yourselves out. Good support. That's it. That's the way to help her. Be there. That's it. Good, good, good. Look for help. Good. Try to keep it going to one side. Good. We'll play goal kick from there. Play goal kick. Right there. Yep. Next time, play a goal kick. Put it back. Give it back to the goalie. Give it back to the goalie. Goalkeeper can take the goal kicks. There we go. And play. Good. Getting it play. Good. And hold. Now, put the ball back in the corner here. As we get this ball here, as that ball got played out by the goalkeeper, can you already be here? Right? Because now, which way are you going to pressure this ball? Okay? If you got here, because look at all our defense that we have back here as help. You're a supporting player, and you're going to be a supporting player in here. So get on the inside of this player here, right? Because it shouldn't be very difficult. It should be hard because of your position for her to get that ball over there. You're going to keep this player from getting the ball. You're going to step in and win if she's there, and you can always help out in the back if it goes over the top. So the ball's back in there. Give it back to the goalie. Come back here with me, yellow. Go back over there. Play the ball out. Go pressure. Come in. Step up and play. Keep it over there. Don't let her get out. Don't let her get out of there. There you go. That's it. Good work. Good work. And have your shot. Great goal. That's it. Good. Get organized again. That's the way to pressure it. Good help. Good cover. Yes. Can we step up? Great work. Good work, yellow. Oh, kick save and a beaut. Closer, closer, closer. Close the ball. Yes, good help. Goalie, can you give the ball out here for yellow to throw in? Yellow throwing on the side there. Oh, good pressure. Nice finish, nice finish. Okay, play goal kick and organize yellow. Be careful about overplaying it too hard. Was there help from behind? Good. Great, and stop, and great. Because you two guys did such a great job of helping getting behind on cover, when she won the ball, you're in a great position to get the attack started for us. So that's another reason why we want to have good support position, is because it's better to get the attack going after we get that done, all right?
This session featured George Perry instructing the players on cover and switching roles for the defenders. In the 4v2 activity, the two players in the center had to organize themselves so that one defender pressured the attacker with the ball, while the second defender positioned themselves so that the penetrating pass could not be made. The second and third activities placed the players in 2v2 situations with target players on each end. The purpose of these activities was to teach proper positioning and response by the defenders to each pass. When the pass is made, the pressuring player drops off to provide support to the second defender, who is now pressuring the ball. In the third activity, the attacking players could not only pass among themselves, but also to teammates at the other end of the field. The session ended with a 6v6 game in which the options and responsibilities for the players increased because of the larger number of players on the field. The third session features NSCAA Director of Coaching Emeritus Jim Lennex conducting a session on defensive transition.
Today we're going to talk about transition to defending. In today's game, the speed of play is so fast. We need to be able to change from the point where we have possession of the ball to where we defend against the playing with a team with the ball. So we're going to start with the smallest group tactical situation, 2 versus 2, and we have 2 ladies in yellow, 2 ladies in blue, and the objective is going to be, I'm just going to let you play for a couple of seconds, and the objective is at the instant the yellow team loses possession of the ball, how fast can you get into a defending shape? We'll talk about that as we go. When they win the ball, how fast can you defend against them? All right, so ladies, let's begin with the ball. Play it in, please. And play from the ground, play from the ground. Good, and a new ball. Good. Continue. And stop, please. May I have the ball? 4 of you come out here. May I have the ball, please? Okay, blue team has the ball. Blue team has the ball down here. And yellow team, get a defending shape, right? We're going to have pressure on the ball, cover for the player. Go ahead, because he pressure the ball. And where might you stand? You're going to stand back here, diagonally back there, about 45-degree angle, so that you can deal with this. Now, when the game's going on and the blues have possession, when the yellows win possession, I want the blue player, the first task, at the instant you lose possession, the closest blue player to the yellow player who has the ball is to try and stop her from dribbling forward or passing the ball forward. At the instant you lose possession, you want to try and stop the penetration of the ball by passing or dribbling. The other teammate, as she's trying to accomplish that by stopping the ball, can you get behind the ball on your goal side of the ball and on the goal side of your immediate opponent? If the two of you can get into that defending shape, you've stopped any fast transition to attack by these two players. And the same goes for the yellow. When the other team has the ball, it turns over, can you attack very fast? When you lose the ball, now can you, the closest yellow player, get pressure on the ball, the teammate get behind the pressurizing player, get behind the teammate, and now we have a secure defensive situation. The first instant of transition, we want to stop any vertical play by the opponent. We want to get behind the ball and become organized. We begin in this group tactical situation of 2 versus 2. And when you play now, how fast can you get transition and prevent the opponent from dribbling or playing the ball forward? Ball to me. Okay, ready, and play. Blue ball, play it in from there. It's a kick in from there, play it in. Play it in from there. Yeah, if it goes, just like a game, if it goes out, play it in. Good goal, good goal. And stop. Exactly, right there. Let's make a picture of what happened correctly. Ball turned over. And the ball turned over. And what did you do to be a good defender? Do you know what you did? You pushed it to the outside and you kept the opponent facing what? Her own goal. If she's facing her own goal, she has no vision. Facing her goal, she has no vision of the way she wants to go. She can't see teammates in advance of the ball. She can only play the ball back. So that's an excellent picture that you made of what must happen on the transition. Don't let the player turn. And you're in a great position because now when the ball is played back here, you can come back and defend. Let's play. Play it back. Let's play. We're live. Play on. Play on. And don't let her play. Don't let her play. And play. Now, don't let her turn and push up to the ball. Push up to the ball. Continue. Well played. Ladies, we're going to build the topic now of defending transition into a 4 versus 4 exercise. The principles stay the same. At the instant of transition, the job is to prevent the ball from being played forward. So the closest player to the ball when it turns over tries to pressure the ball. The rest of the team is going to get behind the ball and get organized with your structure of defending. We'll talk about that as we go. But right now, the first point, most important point, at the instant of transition, the closest player on the opposite team to the ball, get pressure on the ball, try and make that player face their own goal or put their head down so they don't have vision forward. Okay? Let's play. May I have the ball, please? And ladies behind the goal, you're ready to keep supplying balls? You're ready to keep supplying balls. Here we go. Play. New ball, please. Come on, yellows. Let's turn it over, yellows. Good job. Good job. Step up, Ashley. Step up, Ashley. Step up. And play. Good job, yellows. Come on, yellows. Turn it over. Yellow ball. Turn it over, yellows. Come on, yellows. Win the ball. Yellow ball. Yellow ball. Turn it over, blue. Turn it over, blue. Pressure on the ball, blue. Turn it over. Turn it over, blue. Good job. Good job. And stop, please. May I have the ball? May I have the ball, please? Okay. yellows have the ball. Yellows have the ball down there. Would you take the ball down there, please? And let's get a general attacking shape that we might be in. Yellows, one wide yellow here. We have a wide yellow there. Deep yellow here, and push up in advance of the ball. Okay? And what might be, push up a little more. What might we have to do defensively? What might we have to do defensively? What would you like to be doing defensively? All right? Or can you mark one of these players? All right? And you're going to mark behind the ball there. You're going to mark behind the ball. Push off a little bit. All right? So now, the yellow team is attacking. The yellow team is attacking. And play the ball into Ashley. Okay? Good. Just give it to Ashley. And now, the blue team has one possession. What is the first thing that's got to happen? What's the first thing that's got to happen? You've been attacking. The blue team has one possession. Now you want to make a defensive transition. What's the first thing that's got to happen so that they can't attack? Yes, you've got to get pressure on the ball. All right? What's the next thing that's got to happen? The rest of the yellow team has to get in a defending shape. So now if the ball is over there, you're a wide player, where are you going to be? You're going to be out wide a little bit, right? Push up a little bit and go out wide. Push up and go out wide a little bit. And where are you defending? You're defending back here, right? Go ahead, show me. That's a lady, right? So now, when it turns over to Ashley in the blue, if you stay out wide, this player can run straight ahead. You take her away, and Ashley can play a ball right through here for her teammate. So the first thing that happens is pressure on the ball. The second thing that happens is that you must come diagonally infield here, behind the ball, and behind the player that you're immediately marking. If you stay out there, she can run straight ahead and get the ball. Now, by your positioning here, if she runs, you can track her easily and prevent her from playing. What kind of position our defender is going to adopt on the forward? She's in a good starting position on the ball side shoulder right here. She's closer to the ball by being on the ball side shoulder. So if Ashley plays the ball into feet, she's able to step up and cut that ball out. That's the shape of transition. At the instant we win the ball, pressure on the ball, far side players diagonally in and behind the ball, and positional marking on the ball side shoulder by back players. Hey, Ashley, may I have the ball? That's wet. And let's play. And again. All right, good goal, good goal. In 2v2, the focus was on the instant of transition, pressure on the ball. When we got to 4v4, we had the focus always on the instant of transition to stop the ball, and the rest of the team get behind the ball and get behind your opponents. 6 versus 6, it's the same idea on a larger scale. Both teams playing 2-3-1. At the instant of transition, can you get pressure on the ball and don't let it go forward? Can the wide players get inside, get behind the ball, and the two defenders in the back, can you find the opponents to mark ball side shoulder? Don't let the opponent play. Okay, let's go. And we're going to do a basketball jump ball. Basketball jump ball. Here, ready? For real. Here we go, with your hands, with your hands. Ready, jump. There we go, and play. Good job, good job. Turn it over, Blues. Turn it over, Blues. Good job, Ashley. Let's get pressure on the ball. Get pressure on the ball. Pressure on the ball. No resting, Chris. Turn it over, Blues. Continue. Let's get pressure on the ball. Push up, push up, push up, push up. And the ball was played back. You received the ball back here. Am I correct? You're over here, all right? And you received the ball from up in here, yes? Could we have, who'd you receive the ball from, do you know? Amanda, come on up here. Come on up here. Now, take the positions where you were when the ball was here before it was played back. Take the positions about where you were, all right? Blues push back here, and take the positions about where you were in attack and defense when the ball was played back here. Okay, now, when the ball travels back, what does the blue team have to do? When the ball travels back, the blue team has to travel with the ball because we must get pressure on the ball. If the ball travels back and the blue team stays here, then the yellows have lots of room to play in. So what we'd like to see happen is as the ball travels back this way, we're pushing up to pressure. We're pushing up to pressure so that we can turn the ball over here, all right? Okay, so play the ball back and let's play from there. There we go. Don't let her play, don't let her turn. Good goal. And play. Don't let her play, don't let her play. Stay pressuring, stay pressuring. Good job, good job. Well done, Ashley. And again. Katrina. That's what I said. And play it in. Yellow ball. Good. And hold it, please. Okay, again. The ball's down here in attack, right? Yellows have the ball in attack. So go out and pressure Amanda there. Go out and pressure her. Right? That's what I said. But pressure the ball, closer to the ball. Now, when the ball turns over, what would you like to do? Huh? You'd like to push up and win it back. All right, so play live and play. Let's see you do that. New ball. New ball, please. Pressure the ball. Good job. And stop.
In this session, NSCAA National Staff Coach Jim Lennex used 2v2, 4v4, and 6v6 activities to teach the players to transition from attacking to defending quickly once the ball is lost. Emphasis was placed on transitioning to a defending shape. At the moment of the transition, the closest defender to the ball must pressure the attacker. The other players look to position themselves in a defensive shape that provides support for the defender pressuring the ball and prevents the penetrating pass. In Disc 2 of this set, we will cover man-to-man defending, zonal defending, and goalkeeping. We hope that as a coach you found these sessions both helpful and informative. For more information about membership in the NSCAA and the educational opportunities available at all levels of soccer coaching, contact the NSCAA National Office at 1-800-458-0000. 0678 or log on to www.nscaa.com.